I was just down at the end of the stalls with one of the other exhibitors, and we looked and we saw the banner. He goes, man, that's cool. That looks cool. Seeing that ABI banner streaming through the rafters makes you feel like it's a major event, and that's what it feels like.
I'm Craig Johnson, professional horse trainer from the state of Iowa. We're here in Des Moines for one of our big ranch riding events of the year, and we're pretty excited about it.
Hi, I'm Kim Strong. I'm co-chair of the Iowa Quarter Horse Ranch Horse Futurity here in Des Moines, Iowa.
And I'm Scott Schumann. I'm also the co-chair. I think the growth in the last probably 2 years has just been incredible. I mean, people just love coming here. We're fun. You know, people enjoy hanging out with their friends they haven't seen for a year. Our entries keep growing. Over the years, there's been a lot of great horses that have been sourced out of the state of Iowa. You start talking about this horse, that horse, well, where'd that horse come from? Well, came from Iowa. So even though it's not maybe the one state you think of immediately, there is a lot of great horses in this state and great horsemen and great trainers that are making their living.
Yeah, I mean, we have world title holders, $1 million riders, all at this show. I remember them as youth, and now they've developed into these professionals and maintain their profession and their passion. What we find that's really valuable to this particular event is the camaraderie that's built with people across the Midwest, and we're trying to create an experience that they will not find anywhere else.
One of the things that we wanted to make sure that we had at this event was as good a ground as possible, and I know sometimes in the Midwest we have facilities that the ground can be pretty questionable, but thanks to ABI, we've been able to use the equipment, get the equipment. The fairgrounds they've stepped up and gotten some of the equipment to do the best job possible with the kind of ground that we have here in Iowa.
People are trying to follow up on what we've begun. What entices people to come and show is not just their passion for the horse, but what else they can achieve through that competition.
I visited with a lot of people here. They're excited to show in what we consider the old historic pavilion on the Iowa State Fairgrounds, and it's been here for 100 years. Because it is an old facility, we've had to be able to go in and get that ground as good as possible, and that's where ABI came in. That's why I contacted them, because we wanted this to be not only a big event, knew that it was going to grow, but we wanted to make sure that we had as good a possible facility as we could create out of what's already here on the Iowa State Fairgrounds. As horsemen and competitors, we know the ground is probably the most important part of any horse show.
It's time to go show horses and have fun.